We're here tonight at the screening of Morgan, a NIKKI WHALEN project, and it is a very special night because tonight is the first time that anyone here has seen the project.
Speechless.
Speechless, right? Any other comments?
I've never seen something being made like that.
I can see that being a nice little Showtime series. Every Sunday at 9 o'clock, just Morgan.
I was shocked. You stand your first the entire time. Everything is very unexpected. It wasn't predictable. It was great.
I can tell you this, my dating life sucks. I'm always single. But the thing for me is, you always believe that there's somebody out there, and if I just did this, if I just did that, they would stay, they would come, they would be here. And so, being honest and being for real right now, it just talks about what people do to get what they want.
Every Sunday, everybody just tuned in because this is different, and we need that. It was great. It sheds light on relationships and men, women, dating. So I think it's great for Hollywood.
It was like what could happen next? Like, where did this even come from? Like, it was different. It was really unique. I liked it a lot.
At the end of the day, it's survival. At the end of the day, we want love, we want life, we want to procreate because we want to survive. And so this talks about what people really do all the time for the basics in life, for sex, for a boyfriend, for a girlfriend, and we do it all the time.
NIKKI, I'm proud of you. I love the concept. It was amazing. It was different, and I think she executed it perfectly.
She's very, very creative, very talented. Yeah, she has a bright future.
Awesome. And what were your impressions of NIKKI, Deandra?
From what I met, seems very nice and very talented, very unexpected. She's pushing the envelope. She did great. Wonderful job.
I have like a sense that, what's going to be a great project, and I just have a feeling it's going to be awesome. Once the right people see it, it's going to be great.
I was shocked. I loved it though. It was. I thought it was something that would be challenging.
What was your first reaction to Morgan and her situation?
Morgan, I was like, wow, girl, you're really gonna go that far.
You know what? NIKKI's always doing her thing and just going all out and working so hard. I'm expected the unexpected. Like, I'm expecting some really good stuff from her.
I love the concept. I had no idea it was about to turn to that. I was sitting with you, and we had the thought at the same time, like, ooh, it's really about to take that turn. Awesome concept. I really, really love the concept. The whole time I was watching, I was thinking I could totally see this on like a Netflix series or HBO or Showtime. It gives me that feel of the Orange is the New Black.
I mean, the story really got my heart. It's not a traditional story. It's not something that I expected that I would be like. I really didn't expect to love the characters the way I did. I really expected it to go a different way.
Same here.
It didn't. And that's why I know this story can go so much further after these episodes, because I could probably see it on Netflix, or Showtime. It's definitely something that I think it would get an audience, because there are so many situations out there right now in the world where people are just really trying to find love in all the wrong, all the right places, and trying to figure it out on their own. And like NIKKI had even said at one point, had she just stuck to her path, there's a point, I don't want to give it away, but there was a point where if you had just stayed true to yourself,
things could have worked out.
What I like about this project is that it's very edgy. It gives you the unexpected, and it seems it's very layered with complex stories. It's been for 15 years, and a lot of most of my friends are single women, and I know the desperation, I know the willingness to settle. So that is such an eye-opener, and I think that it'll be great for women that are single to see themselves in that light. When I know for a fact there's been a lot of like, ooh girl, for real, you just gonna do that? For real? So I think it's needed. I think it touched a lot of different avenues and themes. I'm like dead on a fan for forever now. Yeah, definitely.
So I was like, what could be the most craziest thing someone could do to be in a relationship, to be loved?
And you hit that. It's definitely crazy and out there.
Next up is season 2, writing that, and to be picked up. You know what I mean? We want to be on Showtime. We want to be on Netflix.
This is your second screening. You did it. It's over. Your actors seen your work. How do you feel?
I feel great. I was really nervous to hear what they would have to say, and the fact that they loved it and they're like, that's great. That's a great feeling.
Now, the writing process, how long did it take? What inspired Morgan?
Gosh, it probably took a year, to kind of get the concept from a paper napkin to a notebook to final draft.
You are the only member of the cast actually in the LGBTQ community.
Yeah.
How did that feel?
Yeah.
How did that feel?
You know what? Being gay feels good. Usually once or twice a week.
A mess.
I'm kidding. No, the way it was presented, the way it was written, and the way it was executed was amazing, and it was authentic. And so I have no problem. I feel like it tells a real story about love, and it shows that people really do things for love, and they do crazy things, outlandish things. But at the end of the day, it's all for love and what you need.
Very interesting and very unexpected, but entertained the whole time. I really loved it.
So, to see her vision put together in this show, she did a great job.
Another surprise, like another unique series. I mean, it was all wonderful, very creative. I mean, I'm just looking forward for the next one.
It's going to be just as interesting as this one.
It's gonna be mind blowing. It's gonna boggle your mind just a little bit. You're gonna be like really like, what's going on? So
which is good because it keeps people watching, right?
The entire time, and I'm going to be waiting for that next episode. Definitely.
Hilarious, obviously in the beginning, just his mannerisms. But in the end, I don't want to tell the story, but when he found out about a little deceit, just for him to flip like that, and he had every right to. But
he got back to his militant side a little bit.
I guess that's the job. I know.
I didn't expect what I saw, and I was really surprised and excited about it. So I thought she did a great job.
My first reactions, very funny, entertaining, original, something that people are going to want to watch.
People are saying that Morgan was bold, it was out there. He's saying it's funny. You're getting all types of genres and themes and subjects thrown at your series. How do you feel about that?
That's very mind-blowing because I never thought, I had no expectations, so to hear this kind of feedback is very encouraging, very empowering.
She's being modest. She knew it was great.
Action.
I thought it was really good. I was so entertained the whole way through, totally.
Now
Ooh, suspense. I mean, I was shocked when I first saw this. I'm still kind of shocked. It was just so many moments in there for me that were a wow factor. Like I said, there's a lot of suspense. So as time continues to progress, you continue to find out more things.
Oh, I laughed so much. I laughed a lot. And I thought it was going to be more dramatic, but it wasn't. There was still the seriousness of the issues, but it was so much more like real life in that things happen that are just funny, even in crazy situations.
In the worst situations.
Yeah. So I really dug that.
It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
I'm going to get love one way or another. And if this is the way, then so be it.
As this is Lauren, and I'm playing the character of Leela, and I need you guys to make sure you check out Morgan as soon as you can. This thing is bananas.
Peace. I think what the series is putting out is that love is universal and everybody wants to be loved. And a lot of people go about it differently. How they find it, things that they will accept in order to feel like they have it. The whole thing about, being with a married man, how you choose your mates. And I think that really Morgan is about love, and love crosses all color lines, all barriers. It's just universal. It's a language that everyone can speak without saying anything. That if you see the first episode, you will want to see the 3rd, the 4th, the 12th, the 20th. I'm pushing more seasons. I don't know if you can see that, but that's what I'm doing. It's entertaining. It's funny. It hits some real true issues as far as love. I'm gonna just say love, y'all, because I don't want to give it away.
Love is universal though, that is okay.
Tune in for love. If you want to be loved, if you need to be loved, if you got too much love and you want to just give some and watch some on screen, we'd love to love. My name is Ravanya, and I play Morgan in the series Morgan. Tune in, watch it. You'll be entertained. You will love it. It's about love. I mean, who doesn't love love, right? Why don't you guys maybe give us some shout outs on Twitter or Instagram, even Facebook, because you can hashtag on Facebook now. It's #Morgan, #Morgan Series, #Morgan Project. Hit that little heart on Instagram. Come on, y'all, show us some love.